You've got to have a great team. You've got to get them to interact with the lead right away, get them in the door, and close that case. You're not just closing the sale, you got to close the consult.
So if you're not willing to put in the time, the effort to become the best and invest in yourself, you'll never get there.
They can bring 100 leads, but if you don't have a team, then it's not going to work for you.
The whole focus of this event and seeing Progressive and working with them is team.
I can always pick up pearls from people in the crowd, find people smarter than me.
We have more cows than humans, and I do 15 arches, 20 arches a month.
The marketing plan was there, and then immediately arches close, arches close, arches close.
This is horsepower. And when I come to these things, every single doctor, I'm always learning one or two things that I can always bring back.
You can't do everything by yourself. There's too much going on.
I spent thousands and thousands of dollars with other companies. Other marketing companies are usually a joke.
Focus on how do you make this a better experience for your patient. I ask dentists all the time, how many of you guys can hand over a $50,000 check right now? Not many hands go up, right? And that's the reality. And so we have to approach this in a different manner, because if you're expecting everybody to come in with a bag full of cash, it's unlikely that your practice is going to grow.
The other marketing company that we've worked with in the past is a little more hands-off. Hey, you pay us a little bit and then we'll put up a couple of ads for you, but not as involved in making sure that we grow as a practice.
You always bring your team. If you come here by yourself, that means you're setting yourself up to lose. You have to have a team around you to grow Full Arch.
How do we overcome those objectives so that we take the best marketing group to bring the best leads and ultimately close those leads to become profitable for us as a center?
And you all have to have the same mindset and the same goals, and you have to train for repeatability. You can get 1,000 patients coming in your door, but if you don't know how to close the case, you're just spinning your wheels.
Right now, we're not doing as many full arches as we know we're capable of doing. We knew we needed to promote full arch dentistry.
Most patients cannot walk in and spend $60,000.
Financing is certainly going to be one of the obstacles we will have to overcome this year, and we see that the increase in interest rates has made an impact of the acceptance for patients. So I've used other marketing companies in the past that, there's no one on the other end of the phone.
We were a little apprehensive at first, the team aspect of it, getting the infrastructure of your team to handle these leads.
A practice that isn't doing everything to optimal heights, that's where I am.
Not negotiating on price, not being open to drop the price right off the bat.
TCI is not for your average dental practice. If you're gonna come to the Closing Institute and come to one of our boot camps, you're gonna come with your team. It's for one reason, because you wanna get better at selling full arch cases. We're about taking doctors and their team members and transforming their skill set and their ability to communicate and influence patients and advertise to scale their full arch business to whatever point they want. We've got some clients that are gonna be there that are doing 50, 60 arches a month. We've got clients that have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 locations. We've seen doctors go from an $800,000 practice to a $7 or $8 million practice in as short as 24 months. Massive, massive, massive transformations. And when you go into a competitive market space like full arch dental implants, where there's a lot of doctors in every market that want these cases, you have to know how to close a negotiation, how to be competitive, and how to get patients' impulse, how to get them moving forward with the treatment that they need, with the treatment that they want. It's hands-on, it's immersive, everybody there is so enthusiastic, and it's inspiring.
None of us are smarter than all of us. And so especially when you come together with a group of people that their goals are very, very similar, you can always pick up some things that you can easily integrate into the system that you have to just make it a better patient experience. That's what the Closing Institute does, is they enhance that and improve that by bringing a good culture around.
You can't come to this event without team members. You need full support with all your team members. They're going to really be selling your cases. They're your advocate, they're your cheerleaders.
You have to have a team around you to grow Full Arch. Bring your team to this event and grow.
A lot of the questions, the obstacles that we see in our offices that occur regularly, they're being addressed directly.
They told me this is the step. Start out with 10, go to 20, 25, 30, and move your way up. And that's exactly what we've done.
In order to be successful, you have to bring everybody into the picture.
We probably do, I'd say, 3 or 4 a month, and I know we're capable of doing at least 10.
In the way things have improved for Full Arch, we're able to do it better, faster, and it's because of my team. The results from Progressive are immediate. If you need somebody, they are right there for you. If we want to want to grow, you listen, you hear what we're saying, and you help us find solutions.
If you have 4 hands, 6 hands, 8 hands working for you, and people that believe in my dream, then we're able to transform more lives.
We're getting the leads. Progressive is very responsive to us. They've been delivering. So it's more on us right now to get our practice going.
Improving my technology, improving our conversations with our patients, helping them see what they want to do and how they can achieve it.
Going home with the ability to implement something new. The strategies that they have are just really solid. Of course, they're interested in all the dentists being involved, being successful.
Be strict with my value of what I want to present and just get patients to accept that.
This is the Super Bowl of arches.